Hello guys, welcome. In the previous session we have discussed about alter, combination of alter, purpose of alter command and combination of alter command with add and drop. In this session we will try to know the purpose of alter with respect to modify and rename. With a very good logical sequence we will try to reveal everything with the help of set of practice queries. So hope you are excited. Without any delay, let's begin the session. So why we use alter command? We use alter command to add, delete, drop constraints, renaming the column names, changing the data type and data type size of the column, that we will see with the help of modify. So if you observe, it gives flexibility to the user for making modification to the existing database. How? If you have a table, if you missed any primary key, or if you missed any new column, or if you want to change the data type size, for that single reason you cannot create a new table. So it should provide a facility that you need to modify the existing table itself. So that can be done with the help of alter. So in the previous session we have discussed about alter add and possible dimensions of alter adding single column, multiple columns, constraint, adding columns with default values. We have discussed about dropping a column, dimensions of dropping a column, single column, dropping multiple columns and dropping constraints. And now we'll discuss about alter modify. So why we use this modify? Modify is used to change the data type of the existing column or the size of the data type of the existing column. Sometimes, for example, you have given a particular data type called you say ename. Okay, so initially you have created the size of that particular data type as 12. Okay, so based on the demand, you want to increase the name size of employees. So what you will do? You will create one more database? No, you should just increase that particular column's data type size. So that's to accommodate names of lengthy employees. Or else if you want to change the data type, or completely if you want to change the data type also, that also can do. How can you do that? Alter, this is a general syntax, alter table name, modify column name and a data type, column name and data type. So these are the possible dimensions of a column. That is, you can modify a single column at a time, multiple columns at a time, or you can modify only a single column. So now we'll see practically both of them. We have a column called address. Now I want to change the size to 75. Initially I think I have given it as 10 or 12. Now I want to change it to 75, increase the size. How can you do that? Alter table emp modify. Whenever you see the term modify, one thing should be coming to your mind, that you are changing the data type size or data type of a column. Modify, what is the name of my column? Address varchar of 75. Again, redefine completely whatever you want. So varchar, already it is varchar 2 only. So but still you need to mention the definition with a new size 75. So to execute, table has been altered. Right. In the same way, how can you modify multiple columns? Check our table. Select star from emp. For example, if we modify our gender column to you say varchar, we can change to character, and we will also change this GPT number character. So it will not make sense, it is not required, but just to show you that you can modify multiple columns at a time. Alter table em modify. What you need to modify? Gender as varchar 2 of 2. I'm increase the size. I'm changing the DOB to integer data type. So 2 columns I'm modifying at a time. DOB is not there, right? For example, say commission. Okay, 2 columns I'm modifying. So the same syntax, either if you want to change the data type or else if you want to change the data type size, the syntax will be same. Now I will tell you the actual concept behind this alter. What are the restrictions over this? We will discuss. So select star from emp. So for example, whenever a table is empty, you can increase the size of that particular column to any length acceptable, and you can decrease that particular size of that column to any length acceptable. For example, consider the column called job. So you can increase the size of an empty column or a filled column to any extent, no problem. Size increasing, you can increase the size, but you cannot decrease. So to what extent you can decrease? How many characters are present in this? 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The president is the largest value, which is occupying 9, length 9. So cannot decrease the size of this column to 9, because if you decrease this to 8, so how can you accommodate president in the available space? So you can decrease the size to what extent? So as to accommodate all the values. Generally, that means it should not be less than highest occupied space, value of the highest occupied space. Understood? So you can increase to any extent. And one more thing is that with respect to data types, you can change the data types of an empty column to whatever data type, but you cannot change the data type of gender to integer. You can change the data type of address to integer. No problem. Why? Because it is completely empty. If there are any values called at least one character value, you cannot change it to integer. Empty columns can be changed with any data type, but the filled data types must be changed to compatible data types only. That is one more point that you should be aware of. Okay. So hope you are understanding the last concept, that is rename concept, that we will see now. Why we use rename? We use rename to rename the existing column name of a table. How can we do that? Alter table name, rename old column name to new column. And you cannot rename multiple columns at the same time. You need to rename only one column at a time. So we'll see this practically. We have a column called address. So this address column, my requirement is that I have to rename to location. So how can I do that? Alter table emp, rename address to location. Location will be the location, I think it is a keyword, that what is showing in color. So address to location 1. I have renamed the column name address to location 1. So after execution of this statement, then all the operations ought to be performed with new name. Again, if you try to manipulate with old name, it will show an error that is unable to recognize. So now should perform all the operations with new name. Sorry friends, I have forgot one thing. Alter table emp, rename column address to location 1. I forgot the column keyword, so you should add column keyword as well. Alter table emp, rename column address to location 1. So now all the operations are performed with the name location 1. So let's see whether it is modified or not. Select star from emp. Address has been changed to location 1. That's it friends. So we have discussed all possible concepts of alter add, alter drop, alter rename, alter modify. So please practice whatever has been taught so far. If you have any doubts, you can definitely approach us. Keep learning. See you in the next session. Bye bye.